Have you ever caught yourself dismissing your own progress just because it feels too small to matter? Remember, greatness isn't always found in grand gestures. When we wait for monumental victories to feel proud, we overlook the quiet steps that carry us forward each day. Today we'll learn to cherish every small win, unlocking a source of strength and momentum that we've long ignored. Have you ever caught yourself dismissing your own progress just because it feels too small to matter? Today we'll overcome the fear of small wins and discover how these mini triumphs pave the way to your greatest accomplishments. Many people, especially the ambitious ones, have that problem. I was a huge victim of it as well myself. Perhaps you are talented and driven, but struggle to celebrate anything less than perfection. Perhaps you know the feeling that I'm talking about, dismissing growth, comparing your progress to just enormous standards. Very often we compare our first or second year to someone's 10-year on whatever path we are talking about. Be it in the gym, job, public speaking, pretty much anything that you can think of. By doing this, we stall motivation and breed self-doubt. This thought comes to your mind saying, give up, you are not good enough, look at all those people that are way better than you. You fear that acknowledging small victories might mean settling for less, when in truth, it's about recognizing the seeds of greatness that need to develop. And of course, by no means that is what you should be satisfied with. It's about embracing the progress and aiming to get closer to that image of perfection that you have, but at the same time, recognize that you're already making huge progress. The only person you should compare yourself against is you yesterday. And you know what? This perfection that you aim for, these people that you want to become, they started the same way as you did, having the same internal voice saying you will never be good. But of course you will, and it just takes time and conscious effort. You'll hear me often saying what I'll repeat right now again. Big accomplishments don't spring from nowhere. They are the sum of countless small wins that are stacked over time. Writing one paragraph a day may seem trivial, but 30 days later that's a chapter. A 5-minute jog each morning can evolve into a habit that supports running miles later. Each small victory confirms that you are moving forward, no matter how slight. My experience showed that celebrating progress, even tiny steps, build confidence. It rewires your brain to see effort and growth as positive signs rather than the constant reminders that you are not there yet. Think of these small wins as bricks in a wall. One brick alone might feel insignificant, but place them consistently and you create a strong, enduring structure. When you acknowledge small wins and small progress, you develop resilience. Instead of waiting for a perfect finish line to arrive, you enjoy the journey and fuel the momentum that carries you through challenges. To truly overcome the fear of small wins, change how you view them. Instead of belittling your efforts, see them as stepping stones leading you towards your dream. Embrace the idea that each incremental success is an evidence of your capability, that you may actually achieve more and more over time. And over time, these small moments compound into something that is meaningful and substantial. When you celebrate each mini triumph, you reinforce productive habits, making it easier to keep going. This positive feedback loop strengthens your belief in what's possible. Soon, even the smallest win feels like a proof of progress, urging you to take that next step. And as you move from one small success to the next, you will find that your confidence is growing and your fear is diminishing, and suddenly your ambitions start expanding. Ready to put this to action? Start simple. Write down one recent achievement that felt too small to celebrate. It could be finishing a short workout, completing a single task, or any daunting project that you were working on, or maybe learning a new word in a foreign language. Notice how it contributes to your overall goal. Take that perspective. Maybe it's building fitness habit, advancing a larger assignment, or expanding your skill set. Next, set a micro goal for this week. Something achievable but meaningful, like reading 5 pages a day, practicing a skill for 10 minutes, or decluttering one corner of your room. At the end of the week, reflect on how it felt to accomplish this. Let yourself appreciate it, no matter how small. Over time, gradually increase your targets, but always take a moment to acknowledge the progress that you've made. This builds a habit of celebrating growth at every stage. You are training your mind to see every step as a worthy recognition, not as an effort that is just going into a void of darkness. Remember, greatness isn't always found in grand gestures. often is nurtured in the quiet moments, the tiny triumphs that inch you forward. Embrace your small wins, acknowledge the work that you are putting in, and you'll discover a wellspring of confidence and motivation that is hidden in your plain sight. Move beyond the fear and celebrate every step, because these small wins are leading you to something that is remarkable.